Hey guys, it's me, your host SuperSorrell. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today I went thrift shopping. I went looking for new DVDs for my collection, and I got a couple of other things as well, so I thought I'd share with you what I picked up. I was in the charity shop, you know when you're looking at stuff and you're going, do I own all of these? But when they're like £1 and £2 a disc, you really can't turn that down. So I did pick up some stuff. If it turns out that I own them, I may do a little giveaway on a couple of films. But you'll have to be 18 and over to enter, kind of thing, on that one. But because we'll get to those in a minute. But there is a new film out today that I picked up. This is brand new on DVD. This is The Ritual. This is a Dan Stevens and Al Pacino movie. It's about two priests, one in crisis with his faith, and the other confronting a turbulent past. They must overcome their differences to perform a very risky exorcism, based on a true event story. So yeah, there's, it's like, I don't remember this coming to cinema. I think I remember something about it, but I don't remember much. It was a tenner. It was in my local Morrison's. HMV put it on their Instagram this morning, showing that it was a new in-stock movie today. So it's a brand new release for Monday, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. It's a horror movie. It's an exorcism movie. You can't beat a good exorcism movie. I watch most exorcism movies. It's like my favourite horror movie genre. So we'll have to give it a watch. If you guys would like to see me do a review of that, if you want to see me talk about the movie after I've watched it, do a bit of a video, then let me know in the comments. It could be an interesting one. Then I picked up a couple of magazines. Every month I try and grab these. So we've got Scream magazine. This is a great UK horror magazine. It goes in depth on new films and old films. So there's things this month obviously on Jaws because it's summertime. But then there's also a lot of stuff on Megan. So Megan 2.0 review is in here. 25 years of Final Destination. Slasher Cinemas, Behind the Screams. So there's so much, and there's I know he did last summer review in here as well. They also have a whole section on like Summerween and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give this one a whirl. I do like this magazine, and then occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally I will pick up Darkside. It's another good horror magazine in the UK, and this has a lot of older reviews and like more niche stuff. But I thought I'd give it a whirl again. I do like these kind of books. There's a load of stuff on like Scream, and there's a whole section on Wes Craven, so I thought I'd give that a whirl. But yeah, some interesting stuff, so I can't wait to delve into those. Both those magazines are available in WHSmith's. Now, on to the DVDs. So, I got a nice little stack. Let me just show you the little stack. Look at that. All these came to £12. So that's what I mean. You can't go wrong. Like, I paid £10 for The Ritual, for that new one. So £12 for this many discs is insane. Plus two of the bottom two are box sets. But I was going through them and I was like, I'm pretty sure I might own some of these, but for £1, and it's for it's a charity shop. So you're like, I'll pay the £1, I'll do the punt, and then if I've got them, I'll like I say, I might do a little giveaway. So first up, Secret Window. I haven't seen this in years. Johnny Depp is based on Stephen King's short story Secret Garden, Secret Window, I think it's called, something like that. But either way, it was a good film. I remember seeing this in the cinema back in the day, and I haven't seen it in a long time. So, gonna have to give this one another watch. I remember this one in the cinema. I'm getting old. Then we've got a film called Altered. I've never seen this, never heard of this, have no idea. It's from the director of the Blair Witch Project, and it just says, "They will find you." 15 certificate. It might not be that good, but we'll give it a whirl. If anyone's seen it, let me know what you think. Again, I think some of these I bought today might be like B-list horrors, but I love a good B-list horror movie. One that I definitely need for the collection, and for £1 I couldn't pass it up. A House on Haunted Hill. This is an old Vincent Price movie. I love these kind of films. You can't beat Vincent Price. 13 greatest shocks of all time, it says on the cover. I hope it's a very old disc. There's a fair few scratches on it. I'm gonna hope it works. But yeah, House on Haunted Hill. For £1, I couldn't not take a punt at House on Haunted Hill. Then we've got The Haunting in Connecticut. So it says the best haunted house movie in quite a while, says the Daily Telegraph. Between the living and the dead, terror awaits, based on true events. So, yeah, this looks interesting. Never seen this before. I don't recognise any of the names in it. Could be good, could be bad. We'll find out together. This is definitely a B-list movie. House on Pendle. The Haunting of Pendle Hill. I remember when this came out. This is definitely a B-list horror. You know it's a B-list horror when the quote on the front saying, an unsettling modern-day horror story, and it's by Dead Central. You know when Dead Central have been asked for a comment, it's a crap movie. But again, for the sake of £1, sorry, £2. This one was £2. How is Vincent Price a quid and this nonsense is £2? But anyway, Strong threatened suicide. Ooh, my. Again, we'll give it a whirl. 2022, not bad. One that I did get today because I was, again, it's summertime and I don't actually think I own a DVD copy of it. I'm pretty sure every time I've seen this movie, it's been on like Netflix and stuff. Jaws. Couldn't resist a copy of Jaws for the sake of £1. So, it's a good summerween horror film, if you will. So, you know, ever since that film, you know, I've been afraid to go back to the water, as people say. Okay, the next one is very questionable. I've never heard of this movie at all. This is Paranormal Entity 3. Now, I know Paranormal Activity, and that's definitely the font for Paranormal Activity, but this is not Paranormal Activity. It says, Paranormal Entity 3, The Exorcist Tapes. A terrifying true story that inspired the exorcism of Emily Rose, history's most famous possession. Is it the most famous one? I've seen the movie. Well, I've not seen this movie. Horrifying will chill you to the core. The shocking account of history's most infamous case of demonic possession, compiled from actual videotape and film recordings from over 76 exorcisms. What, as in 76 individual exorcisms? As in it took, what, they exorcised the same person 76 times? I'm interested to see what the hell this is about. But yes, we will have to see. Again, what is Paranormal Entity? Is it like Paranormal Activity? I have no idea. Again, we'll find out together. It looks atrocious. I can't wait. Then I got a couple of box sets. Now, this box set is the Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre box set. It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Beginning. 5-disc set. And it was just £3. Now, I'm not bothered for the case, because I don't keep my movies like this. I put them into I've got like big binders. I've got like over 3,000-ish discs now at this point. But believe it or not, there are still some films I'm missing. So, I'm pretty sure I own this one. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the remake one, right? This is the one... Yeah, this is that god-awful remake they made when I was like growing up, I think. Like early 2000s, I want to say. I'm looking for a date. I can't see a date. But anyway, this was definitely a remake when I was a kid. And then there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning. Now, I don't think I've ever seen The Beginning. I don't think this is one I own. And again, this is a nice 2-disc set. With all the bonus stuff on it. So, and it's got a nice little inlay leaflet thing as well. So, oh god, it's got an advertisement for Slither, the best horror comedies in Shaun of the Dead. And I've had it with these snakes on this plane. Why did I turn him into Mr. T? I have no idea. Right, and I need that one, I think. I'm pretty sure I need that in the collection. And the other one that came in this set, which is a film that I've been struggling to get for a while. I actually forgot about going to like charity shops for films. I used to go to CX a lot, and I stopped going, and then I started buying things new off Amazon. I'm like, why am I paying top notch for some of these DVDs that have been out 30 odd years? So I definitely need this one for the collection. Like I say, I picked up Texas Chainsaw Massacre Original and 2. I got those from HMV a while ago, but I've been struggling to find 3. I'm pretty sure I don't own 3. So, I've got this one for the collection, which is cool. So I think I now, with these two, I think I now may own all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I think. This next one, again, I was in the shop and I was like, I'm gonna get it because, you know, once you're in the shop and like I say, it's a punt. I'll take it. Do I own it? I'm not sure, so I'll just buy it because it's £2. This is the Omen box set. So this is the Omen, Damien, Omen 2, and Omen 3, The Final Conflict. All the discs are there. It looks pretty good. The discs look like they've been in like an adult collection, not like a family collection, because the discs look brand new. So for the sake of £2, I thought I'd grab it. And if I look through my boxes, and if it turns out that I do own it, then at least I've only paid £2 and I can do a giveaway for this and this, basically. Because I think these are the two that I might already have. The rest of them I don't think I own. But it might come to it, guys, that I end up doing a giveaway for a couple of horror movies. Like I say, you will have to be 18 and over to enter this competition. And you'll have to be in the UK. But, yeah, I'll sort that out nearer the time once I know what films I own and what I don't. But, I mean, for the sake of, like, what, a tenner, I got all these films for the collection. Not bad at all, really. Not bad going. Like I say, if you'd like to see me do a review of the new Ritual movie, let me know in the comments. I did watch Until Dawn, by the way, the other night. Finally got around to watching this. I did a short video on my YouTube, if you want to go check that out, where I talk about it. I've still got Sinners to watch and review. But stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing a new video series this week. I'm starting a brand new video series where I'm going to go thrifting more to buy DVDs and fill up my collection. But also, I'm doing a series of videos called First Frights. So, I've said it before, there are tons of movies that because I'm a big horror guy, but I've not seen every single one. And there are tons like Halloween H2O and The Thing that people keep badgering me on about going to see. And there's like films like The Fog and loads of like horror films that I've just never watched. Like, I know, where is it? Like, I know about this movie. I know it's Vincent Price. I know it's iconic. Have I ever actually sat down and watched, like, seen it? I don't think so. So, I'm going to make a series of videos called First Frights, where I'm going to basically vlog my experience. I'm going to watch the films, and we're going to talk about them. I'm going to talk what I thought about each movie. I'm going to rank them. So there's going to be like a big ranking board where I'll be able to put the movies on, and you guys will be able to see how I rank different horror films. And I'll make it a fun video where we even, where I make themed snacks and drinks for the video. I'm going to try and do those videos at least 2 to 3 times a week. So it is going to be a brand new series on the channel that I'm going to keep doing. Because I don't review as many big toys nowadays. I save my like long form reviews of toys and stuff for stuff like the NECA toys. Because like everything else, like I collect tubs, I collect Funko Pops. They're all kind of short videos that I then repurpose for Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff. So I want to focus more on some long-form content, and I'm definitely going to go down the horror movie route as it fits in with my channel lovely. I love horror movies. I love talking horror movies, so stay tuned. Lots more to come, guys. So if you fancy that idea of joining me for a First Frights, then keep looking at the channel because the video will be up later this week. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going out vlogging. I'm going to be in York, and we're going to have a spooky adventure in York, because all the shops are now starting to get all the Halloween stuff in. York is a beautiful town, well, city, and it has a bunch of, like, witchcraft shops, haunted shops, apothecary shops, things like that. Look, really quirky goth shops. So I'm going to go to all those type of things. I'm going to go to the ghost shop and buy a ghost. So, yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be a very fun vlog tomorrow as well. Guys, thank you all very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, SuperSorrell. I'll see you in the next video. But until then, keep on screaming. Now, stay super. Bye!